What's up, guys? Robert19 from Team Absolute Awesome here. Bring you the deck profile on. I'm pretty sure it's the Incas, might be the Aztecs. I always forget, but I'm pretty sure it's the Inca deck. One in the Moon and the Sun Dragon, obviously. So really old cards, really cool. Cycle the synchros. They cycle each other back and forth if you kill them. Their effects go off when they are attacked or destroyed by battle, which sort of sucks, but they still special each other if they're destroyed by effects too, so that's cool. To get started, 3 Oracle of the Suns, they go with these. This is also like an Inca card, or Aztec card, whichever one it is. It's a Cyber Dragon, 1000 attack, 2000 defense. When it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard, you can add a Fire Ant, or Ascator, or a Supe from your deck to hand. So it's like a little searching Cyber Dragon, 5-star non-tuner. It's really, Fire Ant is a 3-star, Supe is a 1. So it's really good to go for them. You do 2 Fire Ants, because 3 is a little bit too many, and you don't always want to just go for these. Go for other 8 stars too, along with other things. So you run 2. Their effects, when they're destroyed by battle, you special a 5-star. Till the end of the turn, its effects negated and it's into the graveyard. I wish it was destroyed, because then you could just special an Oracle and then you get Oracle's effect, but it doesn't work like that. So oh well. Do 2 Supes. Go for the Moon Dragon with Supe. 1-star tuna, really good, not just for him, but for it's a 1-star tuna formula, anything like that, 1 for 1. When he's destroyed by a card effect, you can special an Oracle from the Sun from your deck. Its attack's doubled, and it returns to your hand in the end phase, so that's really cool. 2000 attack that returns to your hand, and so you can Cyber Dragon it again. 3 Junk Synchrons. Bring back Supe, Effect Veiler, Doppel Warrior. Synchro. Good with Cyber Dragon and Oracle. 2 Doppels with the junk and other things, mainly just non-tuner, get your tokens. You do 1 Cyber Dragon, same effect, same reason, 5-star non-tuner. BLS and Chaos Sorcerer. Oracle and Cyber Dragon are both lights, Doppel and junk are darks, and then these are darks and these are lights. So you can almost always have a light and a dark target engraved for these. It's really good. And then an effect failure for another light target, so that's really good. Obviously, I probably should have 2, but oh well. Double creature swap. Send your opponent your little weak tunas if you don't want a synchro. Double smash for monster destruction. Heavy and 2 MSTs for spell and trap destruction, and then an Avarice, a Dark Hole, and a Reborn for some more staples. A 1-for-1, mainly to get Supe out, and Effect Veil if you absolutely have to, but mainly Supe, discard something useless. Mind Control, it's a synchro deck, why not? And Foolish, Supe, anything you want in the graveyard that you might be getting back. Limit Reverse, you want Trips of. You can special any of the tunas back, you can special Doppel back, you can special Oracle of the Sun back. So that gives you a ton of targets. 2 of these can equal any of these right here if you have an engrave or any synchro, so gives you options for multiple synchros. And then I do Trip Call as well, so I special the hell out of the graveyard and just try to synchro as much as possible. Spam synchros. And it's actually a little bit more controlled than my really fast-paced Atlantean plant deck. 2 Scrap Irons for protection. I don't run warnings. I don't really want to pay life in this deck, even though he gains it, but oh well. I'd rather just run the Scrap Irons and protect my things. 2 TTs. Good monster destruction, works with Supe and Oracle, trigger their effects if you absolutely have to. And then you want a Mirror Force for protection, obviously, same reason. Really cool trick, also while I run Scrap Iron. Scrap Iron with Moon Dragon, I believe it still works like this. If they attack Moon Dragon and you flip the Scrap Iron, you gain life points and then the attack's negated. So that pretty much they have to kill him. They have to kill with a card effect, or they're not getting around this unless they have multiple monsters with over 2,500 attack, and then you're just going to gain a bunch of life points. Same with Mirror Force. After it's selected, you gain life immediately. So that's really cool. You can go for these about once a turn. The 6 and 8 star synchros, really the main ones, or main level you go for in synchros in most decks, and 5 stars too, obviously. This deck can make Quasar, Librarian, Formula, all that stuff really simple, like with the junk Doppel engine. I put it in there for a reason, obviously, so I could make more than just these. I tried to get one of these out at least once a match, just so people say they don't lose to Staples. I can be like, yeah, but I summoned a Moondragon. Haha. It's really fun. I really want to try it at a regional or something. But if you have any ideas for this deck, just let me know. And check out Team Absolute Awesome. Thanks.